Hi everybody. So in this video, let's just zhuzh up this the final touches of this candy wrapper keychain. I took some gold. I think this will be pretty around it. I think that will do something. So let's do that. I'm gonna take my art glitter glue for this. I was just in my closet in my craft room, right? And I have this big metal shelving unit in there. And I just went in there. And there's 4 shelves. And all my paper pads are on the second to the last shelf. Well, I don't think I said that right. The last shelf, the one above it. The third shelf. And I was taking this paper out actually to get this gold. And all the paper fell under, like over in the back. So it was all flopped. Some of the books were all flopped over and like curled up. I'm like, ah. All right, I said a few choice words. You can use your imagination. So I had to pull everything out in the front to get to the back. And I'm not going to ask Damien because he's 6'3" and a smidge. There's no way he's going to fit back there. I could barely get my arm in there to get all the paper I needed to get. So I spent the last 15 minutes rearranging that. And then I ended up just putting all the paper on the bottom shelf. That way, if it falls over, it's on the bottom. And it won't be as bad as, it won't fall all that way. Might fall a tiny, tiny bit because the shelf at the bottom is only like an inch away from the floor, maybe an inch and a half. So if it falls a little bit, just slide over in the back. It's not a big deal. But and all the paper packs I have, and all the paper packs I gave away to the library. I'm done. I'm not buying anymore. And I haven't. I refuse. I'm going to use what I have. I have not bought any paper. Oh, I did buy some that were, I'm sorry, I did buy some that were $3 a pack, but that's because I had no fall. So, no fall paper whatsoever. So I needed to get some fall paper. So I did. I got 2 packs of the same kind. It was really pretty. But other than that, I haven't gotten anything. And yeah, I got some Halloween and some witchy stuff because I didn't have any. See, that just dresses it up a bit better. See, from the back, the bottom to the front. So I'm going to do that again on this side. And just put it over there. I was going to use washi tape, but I didn't have anything that matched. And the kind that might have matched was way too thick, so I couldn't use it. This needs to be a hair thinner. You know what? I don't care. No, I'm not doing it because I know I'll cut it crooked or something will happen. It's fine, just this way. Now, yes, I'm using a ton of paper here. You don't have to use this big, long strip of it, but, it's okay. I wanna have enough to, like, pull it tight, just letting it set for a bit. And we'll put this part over. Put some there. There we go. I had this little piece on my desk for the longest time. This little scrap was just sitting here. And I think that's how I came up with the idea, because I'm like, oh, that little scrap, does it reach the whole front? Of course it didn't. But maybe that's good that happened, because now I rearranged the paper to go on the bottom, and it won't be as bad if it topples over. It won't be as bad. All right, so to finish this off, I want to put a few beads on. So I'm going to get another one. I'm going to get another one of these jump rings, the 10 millimeter ones. And I'm just going to hook them from here. Now the findings that these beads have on them is silver, because I made them ahead of time. So usually I do everything in silver unless I'm doing warm tones or something. So a lot of the times it's silver unless I'm making, you know, a special thing. So unfortunately this was already done up, but we have a pink crackle bead with some, can't see it, but a little bit of yellow on the other side. Put that one on. We'll put this green one on. And I forgot what color this was. This is a spray bead. I used to get them from dollarbead.com. The company's still, there. They have all their strands of beads are $1. They do have clearance sometimes. They have, oh, you can't even see how pretty that is. There's like a little bit of orange in there. They have sale items lots of the times. I used to buy a lot from them when I was making my chunky charms. I don't make chunky charms anymore. Unless someone requests it, then I will. Otherwise, I don't bother making them. They don't sell that much in my shop. Although now that I stopped making them, somebody just bought 4 of them. So go figure. But I'm, like I said, I'm not going to make any more unless somebody specifically asks me for one. I don't mind making them for somebody, but to put in my shop, it's just a lot of work, and I don't want to do that. All right, so we got our little beads, and we got our little clip here, and it's just candy wrapper keychain. That's what they're called. And you can make them as big or skinny as you want. I usually make them a little bit skinnier than this. I usually make them like that, but I wanted enough room for the egg and all that, so I made this one a little bit bigger. But you can make them any size you want. Like I said, if you have all you need is, some people get that crimper. You can use the crimper too, and then it'll look like, you know, a little candy wrapper. But this vinyl's way too thick. I get some good vinyl for it, good plastic for it. And I thinking I was doing a good thing, but really it's way too thick. I would use the thinnest you can. That way you can use the flat iron or the crimper. You know, maybe I'll invest in one. They're cheap enough, because I might want to make some more of these down the line. But that's what I made, and I hope you enjoyed it. So thanks for watching. Happy crafting, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.